Recording. Alrighty, it's your screen, right? Full screen. Alrighty. Cheapest countries to live, Vietnam. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so okay. Alrighty, so today was Wednesday, right? For some reason, I found out that Wednesday have a really good potential, as you said, to be the high of week of or the low of the week or respected, and made a study. I'll send it to you guys later. Week cycle study, you know. If Friday continue, if Monday continues Friday, the Tuesday is gonna be low of the week, right? And you can see it happening many times. But okay, let's. Oh, shit. Okay. Submo, you don't have to. You don't have to have the camera
Hello,
on.
Mo.
Trader Mo, my man. Alrighty.
Trader Mo.
Hello, I'm sorry, my mic was on. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, no worries.
السلام عليكم Mo.
Assalamu alaikum.
السلام
وعليكم
عليكم
السلام.
أخويا.
Okay.
كيف حالك؟
Okay, chill.
Okay, chill.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you know as I said yesterday, the Monday made a respected low, whereas the money transfer from the Tuesday, Wednesday, all right. And yesterday, Thursday, Tuesday, it was supposed to see this liquidity, right? But it kept building on, which is up today, and we'll cover the buys, sells. And I mean, this is my broadcast forecast for the future is just gonna take these highs in few upcoming days, and then we'll see a reversal. Like, and you can take trades from this buy to sell. This is a good place to sell for a swing trade, or even go to the extreme. Okay, so for today's price action. Oh shit. All right. So what was it? Yeah. Okay. So I'll cover my sell first, my first sell of today, which was the money transfer to this through SPOI, which was the overflow that was cut off. This was the first step into the order, making this a lit, right? And that's where I took a trade above this sell, above this wick. Yeah, exactly. I had a sell limit on this. You could have seen it on my Instagram. It was a legit trade. I don't do fake trades. No, stop loss was above this POI. And yeah, so as a first move of Frankfurt, you have the Frankfurt manipulation, right? Sweeping these highs, you see you're respecting this. And that's your first sign of bearish Frankfurt, right? Starting with a manipulation, like Frankfurt always manipulates 99% of days. And that's just your direction for the London or early London, depends on price action. Let's see, Asia was building up, and even late New York was building up, this whole pile. And yeah, I didn't respect the lows to be oh yeah, it swept the lows. Oh, okay, that's perfect. So your target today would have been the lows, right? The equal lows that have been building up for a few days. Like, it was supposed to sub yesterday. It would make sense to be sub yesterday, but as we had a Zoom call yesterday, I told you that it's building up, and this liquidity is gonna go first, and then it's gonna be this. So that's the reason for the sells on Frankfurt. Yeah, and where can you sell? I'll break down that as well. You see. So I doubt that you would be able to trade off here. This is a really bad place for entry, but first you have a buy to sell range, right? This would be our OB, this whole range. And then guess what? The price makes a lit, it breaks the range, it breaks the range, right? Comes back, and this is your lit point. I'll make a diagram for new people who don't know what a lit point is, but
where would you put your stop loss?
Huh?
Where would you put your stop loss?
I mean, you can play it safe, you can put it at the high, or you can make you can take it as a breaker. You would do this, right? And you would put SL at the inefficiency, but yeah, this would be the safest, the high itself. So it would be like 5 pip SL, or yeah, 5 pip SL if you market executed it at the top. Yeah. So let's say this is your first entry. Bam. Okay. All right. And then there were no clear cells for the price action, for the entry. I wouldn't take this. This was too risky, and all of this is too risky. And then you have London, right? London make a first manipulation, building up liquidity. Buy to sell, buy to sell. Yeah, I mean, you see some order transfer from the left, yeah. And you see how price is respecting it, especially the manipulation, right? And this would be your lit point as well on 5 minutes, or even on 1 minute, you can see it clearly. Lit, and this would be your second sell. I don't think I took a sell here. Oh shit. Yeah. I was sleeping. Well, happens. Okay. That's it. I would only take sells like from cheaper pricing. You know, 50% of this whole range. I mean, this could be a range, right? Oh shit. The chart is too messy, sorry. But yeah, this would be the 50%. And everything below that is too risky, or with the target too small. Okay, so and as for the buys, we had a simple AMD, the power of 3. Wait. Oh yeah, this is not my chart. Chill. Okay. You have the easy power of 3, right? You have accumulation. Shit, where was it? You have accumulation, right? Manipulation, which was this big move down from Frankfurt, and then distribution. All right. So that's your confluence. You see Tuesday was building liquidity, which was yesterday, and we'll cover the buys. Alrighty, so let's start with 5 minutes. Okay. So as you can see, this range, before breaking this range, it transferred orders, right? Into this, 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 and this. This was mitigated and protected. And then it was mitigated again on today's price action. And if you were trading live and you saw this, let's do a replay for this shit. And if you were trading today live and you saw this, you could, and you saw a reaction from this zone, it would be a valid zone to take a trade from, right? And even after breaking, wait, let's say this, and even if it would break this, it would still be valid, as this is a first stop and this would be our lit to take a trade from. But I don't think it broke. I wasn't trading New York. Yeah, okay. And there were some inducement buy as well. I forgot. If someone follows Sniper FX, then and you saw his buys here, I can explain that as well easily. All right, our basic auto transfer entry model right here mitigates it and flies, and and when you catch a trade like this, a mitigation like this, you it accumulates, right, comes back, doesn't break the range yet, transfers these orders there, makes a POI and then breaks it. It's a valid POI, right? But then it's only valid for one mitigation most of the time, and that mitigation is an inducement. You get a buy and then it sweeps most of the time. And this is exactly the point. this scenario. It mitigates, and that's why he calls it inducement high or low, because there's no reason for it to hold. But yeah, all right. So yeah, so after touching into the zone, you would look for buys, all right? After sweeping all this liquidity, all these equal lows. And yeah, let's play it. Let's see if there was some bullet entry. Okay, it breaks the range. All right. So let's see. Okay. You see order transfer from here to here to here to here to here to here, and then to here. This was the last order transfer, right? Which I would take a trade from. This didn't even tap into the orders, so this only one confluence or two, the mitigation of this and this the cutoff of order flow. So I mean the first order you could have taken a trade you could have taken was here, the buy limit on this wick. And yeah, let's play it. Okay, you have topped in. And yeah, and it's true. Okay, and if you didn't manage to get the entry here, as you can see, it tapped into the extreme again. It broke this range, came back, make a lid. You would enter on the lid, protected SL right here. This could be our second entry on the lid. Here. Yes, sir. All right, and you can play it. Shit. Oh. Okay, that is good. Okay. And okay, let's play it first. Wait. Okay, you had a range here. Okay. So our entry model, I showed you before, right? You have a orders, it breaks, it doesn't break the range, bounce back, and then breaks the range. Orders transfer into here. This would be a valid POI. That's exactly what's happening now. See, before this range was broken, you see order transfer into this wick, into this sell to buy candle. All right. This black candle is your sell to buy, and then you can just say, okay, this is protected for me, and do this, right? And then you can just enter from there. And then wait a minute. It transfer into this wick, mitigation. You take a buy from the wick, take the buy from the wick, and then the wick would be our protected SL. But if you want to play it safe, if you don't want to have 1 pip TP, 1 pip SL, then yeah, then this exactly. Then this would be our stop loss for the buys right here. Okay. Right. Yeah, let's play it. Okay. I want to make sure I don't miss any trades. Oh yeah. Okay. And then again, this is your money transfer, right? This was the top into the orders. This whole thing is sell to buy. First top, this would be our lid. It broke range, came back. We would enter off this SL here, wherever. But it doesn't have reason to go back yet for it. To go this far back because there's literally nothing. You see all the orders were transferred already. Alrighty. So let's delete this. So how many entries you could have gotten from this sell to buy to sell, sell to buy, sell to buy zone? Okay, let's count. Okay, I'm not gonna count this week as entry for you because that's too hard and like really risky. We only want to take high probability trades. So yeah, so last money transfer, first entry, second entry on lit, you fly, comes back, and then you have like 1 entry here, mitigation 2, 3, and then if you missed all this, you were not sure, this would be a 4th entry. You put a buy here, and you can put your SL here, 2.6 pip SL. And yeah, oh shit. And then yeah, so it's like 7 or 6 entries you could have taken there. Yep, but after this last transfer, this would become your lid, right? Since it broke this range and came back. So this would be our liquidity for the future, but not for now. It can come back after breaking one range, for example, this. Yeah, so at end with entries like this, you want to break up to put your break even really, really soon, because the moment you entry is the moment it becomes liquidity. Alrighty, let's play it. Okay. Oh, then you have this mitigation, which didn't really tap in. So as I called it with one of you, I don't remember who it was, but I said this was an inducement high. No reason for this high to be held. And remember that our overall direction, since the sweep of the lows was bullish, right? Oh shit, sorry. Yeah. And our liquidity is this. Okay. Mute yourself, please. All right. So, yeah, no possible buys here, as this would just be your lid point, your liquidity. Let's play it. Yeah. Okay. The same entry model as here. Before breaking this high, or let's transfer it into this sell to buy. But this was too risky, and you would have your SL like here on efficiency, or even here, protected stop loss. But I saw this live, and I didn't really want to take it. And you see, it was like 1 pip at sweep. So yeah, shit's crazy. But remember, this is your inducement high. And yeah. And even, oh, it even has a reaction. Okay. Okay. So, you have some order transfer breaker, but this was again a really bad pricing for taking a trade. But you could have taken a mitigation of this if you knew that this highest liquidity, that this is a build up. But again, a really low probability trade. And okay, so you went for the highs, and this was our targeted liquidity, right? It reached the liquidity pool. So now you know that it's gonna sweep something below, and there's not much to choose from. You either have this as liquidity, or the extreme, or the higher time frame liquidity. No, there's no liquidity here. Nothing. Yeah, or this, sorry, these lows that we are buying from. But that wouldn't make sense in terms of AMD, right? If you forgot AMD. So we are bullish. Okay. So let's see what the next liquidity pool is. Bam. This was a New York manipulation. How do you know it's a manipulation? It's a fake move. It goes against the bias, the correct bias, and sweeps liquidity. And what's important is that it sweeps liquidity, right? So it's swept. You have a nice reaction. You have a wick, and bam, and it flew. So, there's no possible entry. I think you could have tried. No. You could have tried to catch this as your POI and buy from here as an auto transfer again from buy to here. Your SL will be either this big or the whole thing as 4.5 pip SL, which is big. And yeah, but let's play it. Okay, you didn't have a entry there. No props though. Okay, so on 1 minute. Okay. This is a valid one as well. So as you can see, we had a range, right? We had this range. We had the lid that it react to. And before breaking this range, it transferred orders into this wick. Our buy entry again. That we had like 3 times today already. But yeah, this would be your valid POI again to take a trade from. Here, target the highs. Okay. Let's play it. Yeah, okay, it didn't tag us in, but I know it did in the future. So yes. So look, after it swapped this, you're looking for the next liquidity pool, which is this, right? And possibly even these highs already. Yep. Oh, it didn't comment. Okay.
Where did you enter today for the buys?
Buys? Oh, even later.
Yeah.
Even later. At this point, I thought that I caught a sell here. There was a lit point over seconds or something, but I caught a sell here and I thought it's gonna be bearish as I didn't see the accumulation and AMD like cycle, you know. So I thought we are gonna be bearish and then mitigate the extreme sells, but that was because I was training on my phone, right? But yeah, I caught the buys like here. I'll show you. But these were very probable. Yeah, I took a sell here as well. It was 2 pip as well. Yeah, it was like I put on a sell on this breaker and entered on the top of it. Yeah, 2.7 pip sell. And my target was the low, but it should have been this, right? So it didn't sweep the liquidity pool, it's engineering liquidity. So after this reaction, you should have targeted this instead of the lows that is what I did. This was really bad for me. But yeah, and yeah, see our entry model, and you could have bought that. But I'll show you another price as well. Let's play it. Okay, order transfer. You had the first. Oh no, you had the transfer orders again, mitigation, right? After these orders, where oh shit, after okay, it was this, then this, and then it went here. But you could have put a buy limit here, and it would be valid below this wick, as this is a first stop into the orders, and it was merely a top. It was just like it was not deep enough, right? So you can see this in the future as liquidity point. Okay, then bam. Alrighty. Before price broke this range, you see again and again, 5th time of today, price transferred orders into the sell to buy to sell. No, sell to buy, my bad. Sell to buy, valid POI. and that's where I took a trade. Here, yeah. You can buy here, you can buy at 50%, you can refine it on seconds even. No, you can't. Okay, you can't. But if you wanna play it safe, your SL would be here, or even this inefficiency, because it could have mitigated this instead, right? But yeah, so this was my entry. I put the buy limit. No, not the buy limit. I entered. I don't remember where exactly, but it was. Check the Discord. Chart work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, it was like 50% of the week. So yeah, so like around here. Play it. Then it breaks the range, right? Comes back for the orders. And after breaking this range, put it to break even. Yeah. My target was these highs, yeah. These highs. I wasn't looking for too far. But it could have been a wick on 5 minutes. Like this guy was. Like this is a liquidity as well. Hả? Okay.
Đểคุณnghe tiếng à?
Hả?
คุณnghe tiếng à?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. So yeah. So these are the buys. I'll try to cover another buys that were possible. Okay. Sell the buy before breaking this range. Okay. So let's delete all.
So order transfer is valid only if the price has a reaction on it, right? Like a sell to buy, like before.
Like what? Like this?
Your entry.
My entry here?
Yeah, for the order transfer thing.
Yeah, this is one of the valid entry models.
But the order transfer is transfer only if it has a reaction on it, right?
No, it can be a transfer through the inefficiency as well as a breaker. Like, see here. Oh no, there's no good.
But when it transfers,
for
it has
example,
a reaction.
Here. Yeah. But I mean, you can have orders here. You can have here, and it flies through it, right? Oh yeah, it has a reaction, like usual. So for example, here you have a breaker, right? See it? And these orders came from here, and these orders came from here. Do this, and this was transferred here. And the extreme was here. See? No? Okay, no problems. We'll get to that. Okay. So again, before we broke this range, right? Oh shit, not this, just structure. We transferred orders again. This is the same entry model, but it would be you would have seen it on 5 minutes more clearly. Yeah, pair is first tap into the orders. This is a lid. That's why you're seeing this reaction. This reaction making a sell to buy, right? See this wicks? Your another entry right there. What was it? Which one was it? This sell to buy? No. Oh yeah. So this is your first sell to buy that would be valid, but since this one broke the structure here, I would go with this one. Oh yeah. So on 5 minute, it would be this whole range. But as we refine it and you see it broke structure, this one's not valid anymore. It broke structure, it came back, making this a lid point, and this would be your sell to buy, right? So this is your last entry. I would not enter on this personally because I mean, look at how far it is from the original buys already, and yeah, then God would know. Only God would know that it was targeting these, something here, and not only this, and so it would be like 1, 2, not even 10. I believe, let's say you took a buy here. Oh shit. Let's say you took a buy here. You would have stop loss here, 9 pips stop loss. And you would have targeted these highs, right? And it's like on this 1 to 3. If you refine it, put it on 50%, let's say it's 1 to 7. So, and the pricing is really, really bad. It could have come back. It could have came back anytime to sweep these, to sweep D, to catch the extreme and fly off. So yeah, but it was an entry that, yeah, see, if the refined one doesn't work here, so you would have entered on the lit point and have 9 pip as sell. All right, and for the sells, if you guys wanted to sell, I call the signal which missed badly. I call it at this wick, which would be my lit point on 1 minute, right? So it was 77. No, I put it on 75 on my broker. But like again, valid entry model, right? Uncompleted order flow. This would be your cutoff last money transfer, which it's reacted from this exact wick. And it even came a bit higher. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, my bad. Here, yeah. Yeah, see, had a reaction. Could you have entered to scale in for cells? It was very difficult, but there was the possibility. Not here, yeah, this first top, top. Okay, yeah, so it happened to the second wick, actually. See here. Okay, all right. And then it flew down. So my first entry would be here of this order block, of this buy to sell. But it missed. Yeah, right here. RSL would be this, or inefficiency, or even put it on the high, but that's 8 pip SL. That's too big for me. Again. So let's see what price does. Yeah, okay. Had some nice reaction there. Order transfer here. Wait, let me see. Yeah, so before breaking this range, the price made a lift, right? And that could be your second entry if you missed the first one. But it was like really hard to see. And the timing is also bad. It's like late New York. So no reason for trading at this time. See, but let's play it. You even had a build up. That's so beautiful. And okay. Yeah. Okay. And then you would have said, you could have said, would this be my valid entry? No. Look at the pricing, look at the high time frame. Why would you look at buys like on this price level? It's really, really bad. Tomorrow, okay, that's like all trades I see for today, like high probability trades. But for today, we could expect something like a retracement, like build up now in late New York, Asian build up, retracement, Thursday reversal, and then head up to this POY. We can have a Friday, let's say, let's change color. We can have Friday, right? Friday could continue. If Friday continues, then Monday is going to be reversal day. If Friday reverses, let's say it breaks this, reverses, Monday is going to be low of the week and the rest of the week is going to be bullish. That's my forecast for a few upcoming days. All right, any questions? You have 2 minutes left. Kim?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that I still cannot understand
Is the money transfer?
Yeah, the order transfer.
Okay. I mean, I'll try to draw a diagram for you to make it more easier to try. I mean, you don't have to look at every single order transfer. Like literally, this is the only one I'm using, the entry mode, the accumulation entry model, right?
All
With
right.
flies, right? This is the only one. And even if you don't see it as an order transfer, you can see it from the SMC standpoint as this would be your flip zone, right? Because SMC say like it's completely the same, but you have more confluence because you know that these orders came from something, that they have some story,
Okay.
and they are not random, right?
Okay.
Because if you had something like this, you went down, it can do it like this, it does it like this, then flies. There's no reason for it to tap back into this price level anymore, and it will most likely just mitigate the breaker, right, and fly. So yeah, but I mean, we can have a call later, then I'll explain it to you. But this is literally this, just this is all you need to understand
Okay.
and enter from that. Okay.
Okay.
So have a nice day, and I'll send the
Thank you.
recording into the Telegram.
Okay.
Okay, have a nice day.
Wait, you have a Telegram?
Oh shit. Okay, you wanna
I can
pay?
pay.
You wanna pay 25K?
Yeah, I don't have 5K.
No, I don't have Telegram. I'll make it. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Have a nice day. Okay, how do I...